Adverts have ended.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're doing okay. How's things? Come join us in the factory. Hope you're doing alright. We are currently filling up again on coal, but we are also... Did I build some radars? Yes, I did. That's useful. Hello, Mr. Gon, Jester, good evening. Alchemist, hello, Red Wolf, Morgan. How are you doing? Working, so debatable. Yes. With the work. Space Smart Play, if you wish to get into the marbles. We've got marbles ready for doozing laters. Soons. Quite like some things. Factory's going okay. It should just booted it up, so we haven't got too far into it just yet. I don't think I want to put the factory. I don't think I put it just out there too much just yet. Yeah, so we're definitely getting a little bit of bias towards the center there. I think I need a more specific splitter arrangement. We have a 4 to 8. Yeah, then goes there. What's a 4 to? That's a right. That's a 3 to 8. Go figure. Upgrade planner from blue to yellow. Blue to. Do it there. Blue to yellow. And blue to yellow. Which stops it from being an upgrade planner to a downgrade planner, but we're not concerned about that. Good morning, Mr. Big R. How you doing? Yeah, I think the kingdom goes well. We are mining like we should be. A little bit concerned about the local population and whether they can start turning up soon. But we'll see. That's not what I had in mind, but... I'll take it. How do we do for power? Okay. Good halfway there. Plenty of power remaining in the factory right now. Not a problem. All of our coal is coming... All of our power coal, though, is coming from here. None of it's going anywhere else. So if this runs out of... If this area runs out of coal, then we're in trouble. Excess can then get fed back into the system again. Prioritize. Wrong button. Prioritize output left priority. That way. Anything excess can get pushed back that way. Except. Oh, fiddlesticks. Except that it's going to have to come after the copper. No, I could do it on. I could do it on one. You output priority left. Build. No, can't. Can't have the filter on one side and the priority on the other. Spaghetti time. Gonna have to go there instead. Good. Better. That'll work. What's the spinny satellite doing? It's a radar. So when we go into the map view, you can see this lit up area. That's actually our radar coverage, and I can zoom in and visually see that aspect of the game. And you can tell you're in radar mode because you get this sort of remote view box to appear, and then you zoom out. These bits are dark, so I can't see those bits, no matter how much I zoom in. As soon as I get to the radar coverage, you can see the difference between the two. Later in the game, you can affect stuff. You can put blueprints and change stuff, and you'll be able to see stuff as it happens. Like certain things start occurring. You can change aspects, and your bots and your automation will pick that up. So you don't actually physically have to be in the location to do it. Right, I did say today that we were probably trying to concentrate on making sure that we've got defences. As we could come into some contact. Nibas is lurking, thank you very much. No worries. Got a little while before the ads are running anyway. Yeah, yeah, kind of fog of war. Except we actually have fog of war, which is this black area that we haven't discovered at all. So yeah, it's kind of like half and half. It's almost like partially discovered and partially uncovered. I'll put the radar, another radar up here. See it on the mini map on the right hand side. You can see where the radar coverage is going to be. There you go. It's going to be there. Hello, Mr. Delatro. Welcome on in. Fog of War, how you doing? Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so now they've got the radar down, you can do this. But radars have also got a second set, a second area. So they have a short range, which is their continuous coverage distance of 3. But they also have a 14, which is their exploration coverage distance. So what they will do is in range of 3. 1, 2, 3. What's their actual coverage? And if you want to see what a block actually looks like, I do. Does it not do that anymore? Okay. Oh, maybe it doesn't do it on the remote view. No, doesn't do that at all. Okay. There is blocks in the game. Let's put it this way: the game is made out of blocks. It's got sectors as such. I can usually target. There you go. That's a block. So the radar is currently covering. The radar is mostly in this block here. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in a square around it, and then 14 in 14 squares from around this grid here, in all directions. It'll start actually uncovering these blocks. So you'll see that occasionally it'll make one appear, like this one, and we can see it briefly. We can see its contents briefly before it phases out, and then probably this one will appear when the radar scans its next block. Probably. Sometimes it can be a bit random, depending on the area. Come on. There you go. So it'll pop one in. So there's another grid square appeared, and that'll slowly fade out. And then eventually, over time, it'll do its everything within that radius, it'll work its way out from this square. So it'll uncover all of these blocks around this one, and then it'll go to the next level out and uncover all of those in a square, and then it'll go and out again and uncover all of those, and then it'll go out again and uncover all of those until it gets to its 14. So eventually it will uncover the base for you, slowly but surely. I'll uncover like map for you, which is nice. So I want to try and find some locals. Entirely certain they are. There might be a bit few and far between. Also need to make some more of those as well. OP, welcome on. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves into the marbles giveaway. We'll be starting that relatively soon. Donuts. A few more. I'm still filling up those ones on the outside. But they are slowly. They'll fill them up eventually. We need oil as well. We do fortunately have an oil source, which is here. But we'll also need oil processing, which will take place in this sort of area over the top here. Do I have a oil station? Oil outpost, crude unloading. There you go. Do I need another one at the top? I don't think I do. See, I can go up here now, look, and I can go. Ah, this is where my this is where I'm going to be, and I'm going to pop this blueprint down, and then the blueprint will be down. And if I had robots, they'd come along and remove bits and pieces for me. But what I need to do is I need to remove that. I need to remove that. I think I need to remove those and that now. And then in my blueprints, I can do crude unloading there. There we go.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
And that will be where our oil gets unloaded going forward. What kind of cocoa? Well, come on in. You can get run over by a train, so be warned. It is possible. In fact, there's an achievement. There's a Steam achievement for being run over by a train. Which, unsurprisingly, I already have. Yes, but we will need oil. Any way more pumps than that. Oil setup is going to be important. I need pumps. And I don't have any iron gear wheels. Okay. Don't you come? All the lovely
Adverts
coal
have ended.
Look at all the lovely coal coming in. It's all so lovely. We'd like it. defend that table. Hello, Vasilov. Welcome on in. There you go, 9. I can't remember how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need some more engines as well. I did 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A few of those, and plenty of those. There we go. Oh, I need some more steel. Oh, I need some more iron. Anyway. Waiting to Australia, using airport Wi-Fi, waiting for my son. He's 5 minutes away. Excellent. So what's that Timberborn game that's in the Discord? So Timberborn is a game of... it is a settlement survival game. It is a game where you play as beavers who have survived the man-made apocalypse, and you basically have to take your small troop of beavers and help them survive by controlling water springs, providing enough crops, surviving droughts where the water will dry up at the end of cycles, or even worse, surviving cycles where the water turns polluted or bad water, and can poison your crops and your beavers. And you get to manipulate the water. You get to use dams and stuff like that to try and manipulate the flow of water to help survive against the elements, and grow and prosper your beavers to then reclaim the world from the pollution. As Joe FCO Media Taco Walker, also known as Joe, says, Timberborn is awesome. Nothing worse than the poisoned beaver. That's very true. Yeah, no worries, Joe. I understand. Boogar is in Australia. Boogar lives in Australia. Boogar is Australian. Alright, we have no... Oh, we do have science we can do. Do those, because we've got the military bits. Doesn't give us anything else, but we do have some science we can do. Zombie beaver is scary. I'm gonna need more engines. But we have to be worried about our little pollution outline. Now, that line of pollution is currently not affecting any of the local population, but it will, I am certain of that. We need to be very careful, because they will start attacking us as soon as they see it. Volko, good evening. Exclamation mark play, everybody. I will jump over to that very shortly. I'm just going to go and grab some engines. So I can make a locomotive. I want the fuel unloading station ready to go. To be fair, I'm going to need basically the same thing for a fuel loading station, but I haven't really thought that far ahead. Just not yet. I was also working out what to do with this line as well. It shouldn't affect anything. But we played Timberborn quite a bit. I had my own custom difficulty setting that I would use on Timberborn. It's moved on a little bit since then. Maybe we will play it on stream. Got the opportunity these days to be able to do that. Add it into the rotation somewhere along the line. Take a week off from Factoria or something. But I do recommend it. It is quite good fun. Definitely good value for money. Just... Did I not remove that one? Silly me. Comes the coal train. Choo choo. I just settled in your system in Amar. I have enough Caldari space. I just settled in your system in Amar. I have enough Caldari space. Okay, fair enough. Right, like it. Oh, did I not? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zero turn. So it takes up this room. Well, welcome to my welcome to our area of space, Volko. Good to have you. Don't worry, I'm zooming in for that. It's like a blind bit of difference. Train signaling in this game can be a little bit awkward. It is something that you need to be relatively aware of. Oh, what? Did I underdo it on the cargo wagons? Apparently so. All the fluid wagons. Okay, so we don't have a station. We can't assign a station yet. But I put all the coal somewhere. What's that one? I don't know if I'm going to need it, but we'll do it that way. We'll do it this way around anyway. Because that future-proofs us, just in case we do decide that that's the way that we want to do it. Like so. I'm limited to 6, that makes sense. Also, I should be lighting up these stations as well. Lights! So we can see. So our radar is slowly uncovering the area around the outside of the map for us now. So we're slowly building up that radar coverage. Right, anyway. I have procrastinated long enough. Exclamation mark play. Get yourselves into the marbles. We are going to pause this game and we are going to slide across 2 said marbles. Like so. We've got 14 of you in so far. Congratulations. Zindonus, Jester Morgan, Alchemist, Nightbass, Fulco, Calicoca, Bugard, DPI, Gon, Zalatra, myself, Vasilov, and IUP. We are playing Laboratory. Down through the inside, down through the squiggly pipes, across up the elevator, down through the danglies, over the brush, don't fall through the holes, down past the dividers, into the big bingo ball, round the funnel, double into the double spinner, over the bumps, in single singer, into the end. Nothing particularly difficult. 60 seconds, exclamation mark play to get yourselves in. First prize wins the spin on the ship wheel. 10th place finisher wins 50 million ISK, and last place wins the spin on the outfit wheel. Zachary, welcome on in. Always appreciate these marbles giveaways. They always remind me that I've forgotten to eat lunch.
We have them on radar. Changing vector. Instruments locked on.
Go figure. Factorio, yes, we are playing Factorio, but we are giving away Eve stuff. We are playing Factorio today, but we are still giving away Eve bits. So, yes, because there's no Factorio bits that I can give away. So we are playing Factorio today. Because Factorio is my favourite game, I have played it for over 5,000 hours, and now that I'm Eve partner and I don't have to worry about chasing overall numbers, I can be a little bit more creative about what I'm streaming. But we're off. The games have a common denominator. Me, I'm a common denominator. Right, down through the weekly pipes they go. Down, 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 down. Who drops in first? There's the record marble with Bugart AU, but Timber is the record. Bugart is ahead of the the record with Morgan, Zindonus, Jester, DPI, Calicoca, myself, Vasilov, Zalatra, Nibas, Gon, Alchemist, IUP, Alandar, Zachary, and Fulco all bring up the back of the pack. As they move their way through the danglies, trying to catch the record marble, which it is accelerating away there. It's quite close to the world record, so I can understand. Bugar is over the brush safely and down. So is Zindonus, so is Morgan, so is Jester. Nibas there too. DPI Vasilov together. Myself. Zalatra, Calicoca still coming. Into the bingo ball they go. The record marble already out of that. Zindonus, I believe, is the first one out of the bingo ball. Congratulations, Mr. Zindonus. So is Bugar, so is Jester, so is myself. So is Zalatra. You can see them. Down they spin. Zindonus out first. Into the double spinner. Gets smashed around, but actually exits cleanly. Over the little bobbles he goes. Slowly down through the track. I go down a little bit faster, but Jester gets flung off, unfortunately. Zindonus is going round in a circle. This is not good. Zindonus, you are supposed to be the best of us. This is not good. Zindonus, does he clear the spinner? No, he doesn't. Zalatra has cleared the spinner in first place. Coming from behind to take that first place position. Zindonus. Alchemist and Zachary are expelled from the track forcefully by the spinner. 12 people left in the race. Currently, nobody further up the track. We are looking at DPI Nibas being the last 2 people in. My username in Gon is secure to 10th place, which I believe is a automatic roll-up. Just confirm that for me, Gon. You haven't started playing Eve Online behind me. But with the physics-defying square marble, Zalatra takes the win. You have not. Okay, that's cool. Just checking. Typical Marvel's game, only the last 3 seconds matter. Yes. So, congratulations, Mr. Zalatra. You're in first place. You win a ship or a skin. 10th place goes to my username is Gon, who doesn't play Eve, so that rolls up to X Vasilov. Congratulations. And 12th place and last goes to DPI209 for a natty skin or human skin giveaway. Exclamation mark IGNs in chat from you all, please. I'm going to go and add myself to log into my character. I'll have the Factorio credits. Fair enough. Vasilov with Freaky Mad. Freaky Mad one. Cool. Who's playing golf with friends right now? Or were you just playing it on your own, without any stream interaction? Who knew? Were you showing somebody how to do it and accidentally changed your in-game name to that? Because I was about to say, changing it, that's not normal. That's not normally. Likely. Yeah. It happens quite frequently, doesn't it? Yeah. Dog fluff. That's what happens when you dog molt. Right. Let's make sure I got the right wheel as the focus. Change over. There we go. Right, spin wheel for first place. Go. Let's give it a spin and see what you win. No, IGN registered. Oh, that's surprising, really. Well, it's going to be a ship. A raven. Spexy. One raven remote on the wheel. That is a Sniper Cruise stream giveaway. I'll take you to Eve just so you can see. There we go. Next. Finish. There are. One raven is in Jita for you. Jita 44. The basis of the golem. Nice little tanky. Nice. Well, it's not that tanky. The Scorpion is tankier, but it's still pretty good. Ooh, excuse me. I'll just double check that we're actually on. Oh, you. Okay, no, we are actually on YouTube. That's fine. Like the YouTube bot was responding. It is. It's fine. Right. 10th place went to Vasilov. Clyde Shinzer it is. You're in my in-game channel. That's fantastic. I can give you the money straight up there. 50 million in skis. That is a Sniper Cruise stream giveaway. And finally, to Gawain Irvine. Give me we go for another contract. They spin on the wheel. There we go. Remove that one from the wheel. Give it a quick save. Close wheel it is. And let's spin it. Went for a wonder, didn't miss anything exciting. No, just the giveaways. We'll be back to Factorio very shortly. Get a close spin. What are you doing? You get a man's Kaldari state exploration suit. There we go. I found that in the list. Let's place that was pretty exciting. Have a suitable. There we go. One men's state exploration suit. That's a full body suit, that one. Well, it's quite nice. I quite like that one. That one is all yours. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Let's close the marbles for now. We can come back to that later date. And we can then go back to Victoria. And I can close Eve. Till we come back later to start it up again. There's still 126 separate outfits on the clothes wheel to give away. 46 skins and 34 ship or skins, depending on how it all cuts out. Okay. There we are. We get rid of the Marbles Mini. And we carry on where we left off. Quite sure the previous screen was not Factorio. No, this one is though. Oh, it's Earth. But I don't have any... I can't give away anything in Factorio. I'm not going to buy extra copies of Factorio just to give away. Because the people that are in a Factorio stream will have already have Factorio. So it's not really much I can give away as a giveaway prize. Exactly. Yes, so there's not really much I can do. It's more of a case of as the vast majority of my stream viewers are going to be Eve viewers, I can still give away Eve stuff. And I'm sure everybody will be happy with that. Do we need defenses? Look, biters! There! There. Nasties. So you gotta worry about the pollution cloud getting towards them. Because we're generating quite a bit of pollution in this area at the moment. That's quite a high level. It's a bit lower around the other side, but that's quite intense red. Like this bit over here. So we're gonna need defenses. Yeah, I'll definitely get on that. Yeah, I get on that. We are going to run out of science soon. That will help our pollution cloud at the very least. It won't be nearly as pollution intense. It is extremely helpful, yes. It'll just go stationary and just sit there. Which is quite fun, actually. Are we saying there's plenty? There's no, we are still we're filling the box. That's fair enough. Factoria's a nice game. I always go back to it. I never finished it. Do you have all the tech? Oh, not even close yet. Not even remotely close. I finished it. I finished it once or twice. Well, I finished it. Hang on. Let's get this straight. Save. Where is it? Where's the... There. Where's the space age? Don't know where it comes up. But you can look at the bit at the end. Definitely not there. Is that under mods? Don't think so. No, it's not under mods. But yes, I have gone to all the planets. I have settled. I have gone to the very end of the map. Let's carry on from where we left off. We've done space and the final frontier. Well, maybe you could load again, couldn't we? Is it that one? Or have I... No, I deleted most of it. Oh, maybe I've deleted... Because I deleted the save, I've deleted the achievement. That'll be annoying. Oh well. Did you do PI on those planets? To some degree, yes. Not in the Eve sense, no. Right, what are we up to? What do we need to do? We need defences. I keep going to do defences and I don't get there. I need defences. Do I have a blueprint for weapons? I don't think so. No, I didn't bother to put anything along those lines in. To my blueprint window. A wall. Somewhat interesting. Oil refining. You require iron plate, copper plate, and iron gear wheels. I say that didn't seem right. Like, why have I got all of those recipes all of a sudden? That doesn't look right. Because it wasn't. Some machines have no power. Really? I need way more gear wheels than that. There we go. Maybe I'll just get rid of those two. Or maybe...
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Thank you, Brian. Oh, I got plus 90. I don't think I need that many. That seems like a very excessive amount of bits. Plus 0.7.5. That's more than sufficient. You still need iron plate. That's fine. You can go to there. Request your iron plate, which will be coming in on this line. Then the copper plate and the copper plate and the guide gear wheels will appear on this line here. Copper plate appearing in the middle. And then we will do that. And you will exit your materials over here.
Adverts have ended.
I seem to have run out of... Oh, I need some inserts as well. I could gift Factorio blueprints. That's... yeah. This is a base game a few times, but here's not so much. It's true, I could gift Factorio blueprints. Not so, again, I'm not sure if people would appreciate that. Why you give me a load of blueprints? I don't want them. Right. So that would be iron. That would be copper. Iron would be in Yar. I got 4x4. I got 4x4 here. Like, so I can literally just copy it. Oh, for bots. Even slow ones right now would be really helpful. And then we want copper coming on the near side of the belt. That is going to involve one of these doohickeys. Do I need to balance that? I probably will do at some point, but I think for now we're okay. Because the gear wheels are going on the far side of the belt. But we need to have enough materials for all of those. And let's limit that container, because I don't want that many gun turrets. Not by a long way. We'll also need some ammunition being built. Do I have a blueprint for gun ammo? Of course not. Why would I have a blueprint? Why would I have saved a blueprint for that? I've got a blueprint for bloody everything else. Stupid boy. Which is it's basically this setup. So we'll just copy that. One, two, three. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need some more of those before we put them down. and that has the same setup as all of this. So what we will do is we will take this and we'll copy it, because that's exactly what we want. Along with that. But man, there's a big rock in the way. Get rid of that one. Yeah. Why are you going? Oh, I made the thingies come down through the middle there. I don't need them. They're not necessary. It's just like, wait, what's that coming down through the middle? That is the thing you don't need. Don't worry about it. Oh, run out of belts again. Surprise, surprise. Again, logistics bots would come in really handy right now. But we've got to wait for that joy. Yeah. That should be everything that we need. Cool. Make stuff. We're gonna need way more iron soon. Our iron supply is running hideously low. We're going to need that to be sorted. Well, the way we get that sorted is we hook it up to here. We have a train that delivers iron for us. Because that's the entire point. Seriously, I left a tree there. Oh, annoying. Give me plenty of... Well, I've actually got plenty of steel. That's the one thing I do have of. You're going to need to find a decent iron patch to go and mine as well. That's not a problem. Sure, we can locate one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 4 there. 1 there, and 1 there. And we go up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up. Let's switch me down. Up, 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 forward, forward. Not really forward, is it? It's right. That'll do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This music has kept me company for many a night. Playing this game into the wee hours. Wee. There we go. You miss that one there. One more dungeon before bed. There we go. Now we have officially run out of science to do, which should help our resource usage. I got distracted to beat the dungeon. I have no idea. Probably. It's not very difficult to actually beat the dungeons themselves. It's the boss fights that are the more difficult ones. How are we doing with radar coverage? That's the only thing that's the only biter base that we picked up so far. It's a small one at that. Oh, tickly nose. Why did I come all the way down here for? Oh yeah. Inserters. That's not what I was aiming for. I was aiming for blue ones. There we go. Oh, why have I got an itchy nose all of a sudden? No. Didn't get a lot of got no balls being made. If you've got the ability to do a boss fight, you could do. Full tank set, nice. Yeah, our iron supply is running critically low. We brought this one in but it's not gonna cut the mustard when it comes to the actual supply. We can bring this one in, but I think we should hook up trains to try and bring either one of those two in. The other thing we can do is swap out our furnaces. But what we will do is we will increase our furnace output. Oh, factory just offline for a second. Don't mind me. This is not their final resting place anyway, so we're not have to worry about them too much. We are going to go copy basically like this setup. Who's the boss? It's Satan as well. Lovely. Join the fight if you can. We only have to defeat the Lord of Hell himself. Yeah, that dude. Maybe I should have gone full tank so I could survive the fight. Oh well. Bit late now. Seriously? How can I run out of them again? Oh, wait. Terrible. Taking me a while to build that up. Apparently my rock supply is not particularly robust. My stone supply. Why is it always something? It's always something. Killed you. Hello, the letter. No, you didn't get to the Satan fight. What's it gonna be? Mining. I need to open up the surrounding area. It's going to take a while for us all to get through the big guy. If we get through him at all. He doesn't just slowly demolish us, piece by piece. Yeah, grab one of that. Boss fight reinforcements. I don't get to choose. The Tangier chose. It is just a regular old fight. The little dungeons are the ones that... This is a boss fight. The little dungeons are the ones that you should get in for the starty bits. What am I looking for? That was okay. Oh, yes. Belt, belt, beautiful belt. Belt, belt, beautiful belt. So dungeons are the way you get loot, are where you get equipment, and then you can take them. Then you take yourself into the boss fights to get up against the bosses. Good. Is it? That's me. He seems very intent on hitting at the moment. I think we're going to defeat him, you know. No worries. There you go, I can see him. Yay! We won! Gon gets a rare Stormtrooper's...
Started for 90 seconds.
Stormtrooper helmet. And plus some other stuff. I got a rare tunic of the musician. DPI got a epic tanky set of gloves. Excellent. Yeah, me too. I want Plex Arbor stuff as well, but no such luck. It is legendary. It's pretty rare.
Adverts have ended.
There you go. Now we're learning on Stonebrook. Twice the speed, but twice the pollution. Also, earlier from yesterday, I'm playing golf with friends. Still, okay. I think it was what I did try to ask is that with is that in somebody else's stream, or is you just playing golf with friends for the funs? Oh, somebody won something nice. Didn't quite see who that was. That looked like a nice sword, though. Right. That goes there, 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 and there. Over to that tree so we can actually see what we're doing. Fantastic. And we want to go up with you. And we that way, that way, that way, that way. That way. Excellent. Rock, come this way, please. Thank you very much. Glass cannon sword, 4 out of 6 pieces. Okay, cool. It is very glass cannon-y though, so don't. Well, you mean you could try and grip it all, but you will take a lot of damage. What I will try and do then is we will bring that down a little bit earlier. The left. Okay, go on. Thank you very much, buddy. Okay, so that's stuffering from lack of stuffering. That's stuffering from lack of steel. Sorry, lack of iron. There we go. That might help speed things up a little bit. You know what we could do? Could upgrade this belt. To carry more things. Yep. More. We could upgrade this little bit as well. Like so. So it feeds faster. We're getting through that iron. We're getting through that stone dance like quicker now. Yeah, look at those lovely. Look at all those lovely bricks being spat out on the side. We'll just use twice as much, but we'll just generate twice as much pollution as we did before. It's fine. Got about an hour and 18 minutes worth of iron left, based on this chart at the top here. Nice little additional mod that helps me keep track of bits and pieces. It's called YARM. Yet another resource monitor. Meanwhile,
Gee, Ray, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
The Pinky and the Brain.
hello, Mr. Stoffel. Good to see you. Hope all is okay. How you doing? Whoa, tickly beard. You had a great big tickly beard. And may or may not have dropped off for a nap. Excellent choice, sir. I wholly approve of this nap thing. I think it's a jolly good idea. Very worth your time, I say. one of those left. At least you didn't miss your stream streak. That would have been annoying, wouldn't it? If you'd have not dropped off for a nap and not woken up until just after I finished. Although there are plentiful ways of getting said streaks back again these days. Itchy. Okay, gone. No worries. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate being here. There you go. That was quick and simple. Like, there you go. That one is currently arguing with the other one. At the moment, I don't think I need it. I don't need the second one currently. I'm not sure that'll last very long. But we're currently not in a situation where we need that much copper being generated. But if we were, we'd be able to generate plenty more. Anywho's, as we would have gone like... No, wrong way. Ah. But we definitely need some more iron. I keep procrastinating on the iron. Right, where are we gonna... Which iron patch are we going for? We've only really got 1, 2, 3, so we kind of need to go for this one. The problem is I need to build miners. Which means I need iron. The thing I'm short on at the moment is iron. Can you see the problem, children? I honestly spent most start the day. I was going to say at the start of the day, oh, I really need to worry about defenses, and we're not generating nearly enough pollution at the moment to even have to worry about biters. So it's not really much of an issue. Also, our iron supply currently is woeful. So we can fix that. But no, I put a train for iron down. Did I... where's that stone patch there? I didn't yarm it. Okay. If we're gonna eat it, I need to yarm it. Yarm. Our original iron ore patch has got a 96 iron left in it. $96. It's not good. Also really need to go and put some oil down on an oil thingy down on the... Mining. That's the front there. Done. There you go. That'll have to do for now. So now I've got no power. That's actually quite fine at the moment. Nope. Must be a light there. Do I have enough for the girders? Sorry, the poles? 7. Not much. If you want to draw power poles, hold them down. You will just draw them. Right, I need some more steel. No, I don't actually need any more steel. I need more iron, unsurprisingly. I need more iron. I need more iron to make the iron sticks in the power poles. And then I need more iron to make the... But we are done here. There is literally no need for this chunk anymore. The iron patch is no more. It is an X-iron patch. What we'll do, we will go pop. Pop. There we go. That's a much more efficient way of connecting everything. Uses a lot less power. Right, this iron is not going to... Well, you know what? I could probably just jerry-rig it for now, rather than sending a train around there. Worry about connecting up the big patches to the actual train network. The smaller ones can stay. Just plain old. belted in. Oh. 3 to 1. 3 to 1. Let's go and just take out some of these trees. Just so we're clear. Grab all of those bits. Want to go faster? Run on the belt. You go much faster. Ugh. That doesn't look healthy. Oh, look, he's run out of belt again. Lovely. Right, I'm going to go grab myself another drink in a minute. There's an advert break coming up. I will time it accordingly. I can fall asleep to the soundtrack of both Eve and Factorio. This may not be the best stream for you to stay awake to, then. Because that's literally all the music that we play. Your stream is like AMSMR. Well, it's supposed to be relaxing. I wouldn't go as far as ASMR, but it is supposed to be relaxing. So the idea is it's supposed to be calm, chill, a comfortable stream to watch and enjoy. One. There's an ore somewhere that I haven't dealt with.
Advertisements started for 90 seconds.
Right, we'll enter that dungeon, and I will go and get a drink, and I shall be right back.
Adverts have ended.
Welcome back. They've just stopped. I think one belt is going to be enough. Might be enough. Your output is not. Hello, Joe. Factorio. Yes. Wombat Panda. Hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How you guys doing? How's things, Joe? You all right? Hey. Put something down over there. Going to bed. It's bedtime for Joe. Go sleep. Sleepy Joe. Free stream streak. Thank you, Joe. That's quite impressive, actually. You've been lurking. Factorio, yes. I love Factorio. It is my favourite game. I have Sleepy Joe. He calls me out all the time. Wee. Super speed. Super mega inefficient, but there we go. That should definitely help. Can we get some more ore through? Probably. How is the beltish? Are you feeding properly? Yes, you will be. That's fine. There, and there. We haven't got bots yet, so we have to do it. But oh my god, what the fuck? Now it's efficient. I could help. What? Anyway, it's not really efficient because we should be using trains to move it, and we're not. So, yes, enough said. But it'll do for now. We've got another little one there that we need to tap at some point, and an orange one there, but we need to tap this one, this one. Those are the two ones that we need to look at grabbing soon. What large production though? This is tiny. I've got the. I'm getting trains. Like, what do you think this is? They're all train stations ready to go. We're already on the train wagon. The train. Yeah. Yeah. For those ones, I think belts are fine. But coal was quite a distance away, and we needed trains for that. So it got built. Okay, really bed now. We'll get your little sleeping cap on, with your little slippers with pom-poms on, and your sleeping gown. You draw the curtains on your bed, your four-poster bed that we know you have, with your silk sheets, like some Dickensian rich man. Get yourself to bed, Mr. Joe. After all, you've got a stream to do tomorrow, so we don't want to hold you up. No. Christmas presents. I can believe that. Oh. Didn't want to get rid of that. I'm missing one. Oh, there's one over here. Weird. Bought myself a new mattress earlier. Bloody expensive things. They are. But I think there comes a big caveat with that expense. Is that you spend you should spend around 8 hours a day lying on it. So when it comes to actual use case, you should be getting quite a large amount of use out of it. I'm a little bit concerned that actually we draw that belt. We draw that train track. Yes, exactly. It's almost as if you're not going to get use out of it. No, we should be right. Seriously. Itchy nose. Me too when I get an itchy nose. There we go. And go there. I'll go there. Then we will have a power pole there, power pole there, power pole there, a power pole there, a power pole there, power pole there, and a power pole here. I just need some more undergroundy pipeys. Then I can go oil outpost. And you can go here. And then I can go, please draw me a nice exit. Like that. Thank you very much. And then I can also go. Thanks. Am I from the UK? Yes, I am. Is that going to be a problem? I'll fight you. Yes, no, I am from the UK. Stoppel is also from the UK, and well, I'd say actually about 50% of my streamers are from the US. So, at least according to the demographics that I can see. %20-odd from the UK. Then the next nearest one is usually either Germany or the Netherlands. Interestingly enough. You should get them from John Lewis, because John Lewis is a better manufacturer. Is a better salesperson of mattresses. I also might be biased and actually work for John Lewis, but that's neither here nor there, and I can't confirm or nor deny that. Nah. Outrageous. I should have you know we have very good mattresses. Seriously? Can't put one in the middle there? Okay, fine. Don't put one in the middle then. I need a lot. I need a lot more things. Here's crude oil. Coal, crude oil home, coal home, stone home, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Saber. Welcome on in. Well, that was quick. Really? Have to do it the old-fashioned way. Enjoying that way instead. Weird. Right. Add station, crude oil home. Add station, crude oil. Add weight condition, crude oil home. Needs fluid count, oil equals 0. And I can never remember what that one is. 50k. Okay, thank you. Add weight condition, fluid count equal to 50k. There we go. Also, crude oil full fuel. There we go. Done. No group assigned. Oil group. So you assign the train to a group. And then because it's assigned to a group, every time you then assign build a new train, you can assign a train to a group, and it'll automatically pick up the requirements, which is super useful. Well, our iron production has improved somewhat. I wouldn't say it's amazing, though. We definitely need to look at attaching better iron to the belt. But we are producing stuff. We are full? No, not full. Not by a long way. Still quite low. Although we are building more weapons. Apparently there's an iron. There's a singular iron left. Where that old iron patch was. Did I miss it? I don't have a miner. Maybe it's a glitch. There doesn't seem to be any iron around here somewhere. You'd notice it if it turned up here. Oh no, there is. It's just there. There you go. Now it's empty. There it is. That one now shows a 0. So we can delete that. So our iron ore will currently last us 16 hours at current consumption. Coal will last us 11 hours. Stone will last us 11.5, and copper will last us 22, nearly 23 hours. Although our relatively small iron site will only last us 3 hours, so we're okay on that side of things at the moment. I came down here for some steel, both some iron and some steel. Let's go steel. We'll steal the iron first, and then we'll steal the steel. Ha ha! That's so funny. None must remain. Well, it's just more of a. Is it a glitch in the? Is it a glitch in the mod, or is it a glitch in me? And it was a me glitch. There we go. Pop all the wood in somewhere. So we got it being wooded. We've got plenty of stone. There we go. I don't really have space for like 2. We'll do this. No. There we go. Just feed it to it. Has anyone offered to host a server yet? Gon. I know Gon can do server hosting. I was going to see if a company would be willing to sponsor a server rather than anyone, but I haven't had a chance to send any sort of those emails out to anybody as of yet. So I'm awaiting. Dungeon though. Yeah, trying. About to say we get 2 rail for the price of 1.
Advertisements started for 90 seconds.
There are a few. I've tried to use 1 or 2 before. I just need to find a regular routine one that'll be willing to actually host. Can I squeeze one there? I can. rather than put the onus on anybody in particular to do it. Seriously.
Adverts have ended.
Adverts have ended. There. Connect everything. Connect everything. Oh, I need some undergroundy pipes. Oh, oil refinery, chemical plant are now available. Basic oil processing and solid fuel from petroleum gas are now available. We can do a few researches straight away, including explosives and batteries and science. We can make the bigger booms now. Oh, we'll be able to. Bum, 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 bum. Gotta get that solids ASAP. What I really need is sulfuric acid. I need to get on uranium processing and refining relatively quick, because it takes forever to get started. And I'd rather have it chugging away in the background before I even get close to actually needing it. There goes a bit better. I can see now. Couldn't see before. It was all a bit blur. There was a lot of trees in Dubai. There you go. Is that a rock? Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. I tend to go around solid fuel, if I'm entirely honest. I don't tend to use it that much unless I absolutely have to. It's not really a thing that I tend to go for. I'm already trying to get focused on things like rocket fuel and stuff. Methinks I need more stuffs. Until it gets the last underground there. Trying to get through those bits much quicker. Soulful is infinite and stops the fuel from backing up. I tend to crack mine. Mine gets cracked. Mine gets cracked down into the component parts relatively quickly. Oh, I don't think we've got a radar up here. I think that's me. Cool. How are we doing power-wise? I haven't looked at power in a while. Okay. I reckon if all the factory came online right now, I think we'd have trouble with power. So we need to ensure that we've got some. Power. Need more power. Also, I haven't built a single solar farm yet, either. Whee! Speed! Excuse me. More iron. Steal the steel. There we go. Right, what are we saying that we need? I've got 2 of those. I need 10 of them. I need 12 of those. And I need a whole raft of those. Plastics researched, or after explosives now. Oh, itchy head. Said the Horde Vicar. Explosive researched. Onto battery. Then we can look at. We can also look at chemical science, modular armor, modules. The 3 modules involved in moduling, plus all the other bits and pieces that go with it. We're quite resilient on power, at least right now. Plastic explosives. We'll need cliff explosives at some point, I'm sure. I don't know why I'm waiting here for this. I'll get back to them at some point. But trains are working as intended. It is excellent. That's my cliff situation. Not too bad right now. I will admit that I extended out the cliff section a little bit from the starting area. So, not too bad. So we still have to encounter them. They're just not going to be encountered immediately. There is another way in which you get uranium, that is true. But cliff explosives are a little bit more bot-friendly. You can clear out cliffs with bots rather than having to rely on atomic bombs. Just putting it out there. There you go, there's a cliff right next to where our oil is. How are we doing? Okay, so we found a bite. There's a biter base here. There's a biter base there. There's nothing down below us at the moment that we can see, and there's nothing to the right of us that we can see. There's another oil patch just there, and another small one just there. Iron is over this side. I haven't got any iron visible at all over this side. We definitely need to get trains involved in that. So we'll grab those ones out. I might even need to put a junction in this stretch here to head round this way. Right, that station is technically up and running now. Technically up and running. These fuel canisters should fill up relatively evenly. They won't be perfect, but they should fill up relatively evenly because they're all connected together. It can equalize via this pipe. It runs down the back there. So they should, for the most part, fill up. And then when the total amount of crude oil gets to over 50,000, it will switch the train stop on, because it's currently disabled, which will then call for a train. Train will then turn up. Limit is currently 1. So one train will only ever turn up at one time. Unload the oil, and then it'll get sent away again. And the station will switch itself off until another 50k of oil is accumulated, and then it will bring that oil, and rinse and repeat. And all we need to do is add a station with the same name, and the trains in the group will go and find said group when they need to. It's quite an efficient little system, I'm not gonna lie. Accumulators and batteries. Effective solar power on the way. Gonna try and get at least a couple of these extra train tracks sorted. All the way up and down through. Yeah, you can get a select view. I wish they had moved that tech, even if they had made it need another tech for the cliffs on each planet. Advanced circuits. Red circuits, which we need plastic for, and we're not in a position to make plastic right this second. At least not quite yet. I picked the densest place for trees. The bloody base. And the fuel and the train fueling and stuff. It's like I could have easily picked a better place for it. I keep realising I'm frowning. I don't mean to. Right. Ugh. To be fair. I need me some more rocks to be mined. That iron train couldn't go anywhere anyway. Modular armor. Not in a place to use that yet. I think we're going to get full ones in. Well, not got any. Oh, I made some steam engines, so therefore I didn't have any pipe left. That's modules, speed module, new modules, solar panels, new mining efficiency, very useful. Okay, quality modules, which you don't need just yet. Okay. Worry about that later. Got enough just for a bit more. One more set of boilers and stuffs. Technically, I could put them on this end. Oh. Yeah. Bit of extra power. It's not drawing anymore. We're still okay for power draw. About halfway there, I reckon. So here's our base so far, as it stands. Not too shabby. Let's go and pop down a three-way junction before the trains get fully underway. And I want to switch dum over. Excuse me. I have not signaled any of this. I really should. To be fair, it is pretty much. Please don't enter any of these spaces right now. Type of signaling. So, yeah, so nothing too scary. Right, copy that to there and there. Thank you very much. Gonna find a space to plop this dune. We'll be drawing oil soon. I know. Crazy, right? There we go. Portable solar panels have been researched. Very fancy. Can't even build the army yet to use them, but we can build portable solar panels. Oop. Oh, too far. Too far. There we go. Where are now? Bloody hell. 3 modules and a portable solar panel. No, that one's not liked because of the groups of panels around it. How far am I flying from the... Hey, perfect target. Welcome on in. How far am I from the flying builder drones? I would say that I am a good hour or so at my current build rate. We haven't really got
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Thanks, Brian. Cheers. Bulk inserters, which we can't build, of course. Yeah. More trees. Lots of trees in the way. Mining productivity is useful because it just means that all of the mining sites will just take longer to mine out. That'll be really useful.
Adverts have ended.
So yeah. Do you hear ka-ching when the ad starts? There is the dungeon. So you might be hearing the dungeon noises at the same time. How do you determine the stoplights for train junctions? I'm having trouble understanding them. Chain in, regular out. So use your rail chain signals before a junction and your standard rail signals after a junction. If you're not sure that your train is going to fit in a gap between a standard rail signal and a chain rail signal before a junction, make them all chain signals. Ka-ching is when you get the money coming in for the ads. Yeah, I wish it was that good. So, you should be able to show on a map over here. So we've got a junction. We've got standard rail signal here. Junction here. We go into a rail signal, followed by two standard ones going out. So this one will copy the signals from either one of these two. We then go to a chain rail signal in, which will copy whatever this one is behind it. So this one is red. This one also be red. And we so we won't get a train coming in. Then we've got there's no space here for a train to sit. So this train will sit over here and go around that way. So basically, yeah, you want a standard rail after a junction and a right chain signal before a junction, because the chain signal will copy whatever this one is. If it's got options, it will turn blue, which means that one of your junctions is full but the others are empty. So I got a train in this station. This chain rail signal is red, and that's copying that one, because this one's copying this one, saying, oh, my block is full, I can't go anywhere, so I'm going to copy that to this. But this one's saying it's green because this bit of space is free. So the train will go up to these up to the chain rail signals, and it won't go into this bit here. A train won't come out of this siding into the main station until this signal goes green, and that signal will only go green when the block in front, which is this block where the train is also green. Whereas this signal is green because the train can leave. Does that make sense? But general rule of thumb, chain in, standard signal out. Ah, okay, cool. So yeah, you've got two different types of signal. You've got rail signals and you've got rail chain signals. So chain signals will always look at the signal, they will always look in the block in front, and they will pass that signal back the way they came. They'll chain the signal. But as long as you, basically, as long as you try and stick to, yeah, as long as you try and stick to chain signals in an, chain signals before a junction and standard signals after a junction, that will carry you in most cases. But you don't really need to worry about bits. I don't have bulk. For the most part. Like, it's not going to solve all your problems, but it will give you... It will fix a lot of them. Dungeon started. Okay. JP signups, welcome on in. Thank you very much. That's all right. Well, one was already trying to get into getting blocks, so I think those chains ones will help you a lot. Yeah. So if you've got if you've only got one train, technically you don't need signals on the entire network because the train will never crash into anything because there's nothing for it. You can't, unless you've got some weird track thing going on. It can't really crash into itself. It's when you've got obviously multiple trains on the same track, then things start, you require signals and things start getting a bit more difficult to work your way around. But following that general rule of thumb, you should be okay going forward without too many issues. Things get a little bit more complicated if you're using double-headed trains. You need a little bit more signaling. With that, I don't tend to use double-headed trains. I tend to use single-headed trains. What I mean by double-headed trains is trains with locomotives on either end. So like a locomotive, 4 carriages, and then another locomotive facing the other way. So they can go in and out of sidings nice and quickly. Because of the signalling differences, I don't tend to go down that road. Not that I'm saying it's bad, it's just a preference of mine that I don't go that way. You'll see people like Colonel Will and some of the more complex streamers that have playing Bin Flame Factorio for a lot longer than me. A lot longer than me, and I've got 5,000 hours. They usually tend to use double headers. Like I said, it's a personal preference. I don't particularly use them. Yeah. Right, I'll have that one out. Thank you very much. Did we... I don't think we put all of the bits down the bottom here. What science production level do you target? I usually go for... What's my current setup? Usually try and go for about 60 per minute on average. So one a second is my regular starting rate. So what? Which is also what I'm currently happen to be consuming is 61 a second. That's usually a good starting place, and then you can go on from there. Kaz, welcome on in. $60 per minute will cover you for a reasonable amount of time at the start of the game. When you start getting into some of the latter sciences, then you'll want to double up that capacity. But then you're at that point you're doubling the speed by you're doubling the speed by increasing the efficiencies. So Tech 2 factories, Tech 3, assembly machine 2s, assembly machine 3s, modules, etc., etc. So you don't necessarily need to expand your production, you just need to upgrade your production. The highest rate I've ever hit, I can't remember. It's crazy fast, but also not nearly as fast as some of the other people have managed to target. Let me save this. Load this one. I'll sync mods on it. No, just load. That's fine. Oh yeah, it's fine. Where's my science? In this one. Here. Am I even doing science? No, I'm out currently. I'm currently out of science. This one is currently consuming 100 and... There's a 50 of them consuming 104 per second. 104.4 per second they're consuming. And that's what they're consuming. Not what they're... Not the science they're producing. Technically, they can produce. They can go. Currently, doing when they've got material about 29,000 science per minute. But that's not even close to what I've seen. I've seen people do 1 million science per minute. Get them set up. But this is sort of like this is one of my more end game bases, and I'm not even close to. I'm not even close to. I have. Oh, I've got a base on. I do have a base on the Aquila. Forgot about that. So I've got a base on the Aquila for that one. I don't think I've got anything that's going into outer space at the moment. Oh, that one's currently based around Novice, but that one is supposed to be able to go to outer space, going into the deeper belts, but it needs more efficient module upgrades and other bits and pieces as well that it currently doesn't have. But that should be hopefully deep space ready. That's space age. Oh, that one's got a galaxy of flame in it. I was looking for that earlier. There we go. I've already got it. I've already got Galaxy of Fame. Got a Galaxy of Fame playthrough. It means you got to the edge. That means you got to the edge of the galaxy. There you go. So I've got trains here. This one is red because this signal is red. This block is red, so it's transmitting that block signal. This one's blue because whilst this one is red, this one is green, and this one could go out. But essentially all I've got is trains waiting for stuff to come in and through out the other side. Super speed! Such a good suit. But yeah. Bots transferring stuff as much as fast as possible. Anyway. Third game. Back to Back to our current planet. Oh, so that one's fully sorted. Right, so for those of you who play Factorio, I'm going to go and get a marbles started for y'all. So you can win some prizes. You can always just enter the marbles if you don't play Factorio. That is entirely optional. You're more than welcome to do that. Got no issues with that at all. Just giving you all heads up. We'll get that started shortly. Excuse me. We kind of built a base to build a base. So we're okay at the moment. We're not worried about too much about efficiencies and all that jazz. It's early days yet. We can worry about all of the more efficient bits and everything else later on. And we've got a bit more of a bit more stuff behind us. What's the giveaway for it in Factorio? It is for Eve stuff. There's no Factorio giveaway. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. I'm not giving away a free copy of Factorio. Or Space Age, for that matter. I can't afford that. Jesus. What are you going to go out? Made out of money? Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm not Jester, I'm not that rich. Seriously. You bought it after watching me stream. Oh. Well, I hope he has many hours of enjoying it. It's good fun. I'll give this one a go. It's kept me amused for many a year. A long time. But if you do play Eve, come and join us in the giveaway. !play to get into that. We have ships, we have skins for Eve Online, because that's our usual fare. We do Factorios on Wednesdays, but Eve the other weekdays. Mainly because I just really enjoy playing Factorio, and I wanted to mix it up again, now that I'm a Twitch partner. So, come one, come all, come and join. Come and enjoy us. Let's get rid of these trees. Get rid of these trees. This is your first incursion site. Nice one, guys. I don't know what teardown is. Never heard of that. But good job on the Minecraft. I like that. I'm not ashamed to admit I enjoy a bit of Minecraft. Trying to get the I want to get the boy into playing again. That's something I need to do over the next few days. Is renew our license for the realms, so him on his Switch can play the same game as I can on a PC. He was really enjoying it, but I wanted the subscription to. I needed the subscription to renew. got a hold of Rimworld from the other day. Nice. There's a distraction from Eve. Like I say, I've enjoyed Rimworld. I've enjoyed playing Rimworld in the past. Is it 100%? Is it my favourite game? No, not, and it never. I don't think it will be. It's good fun, but it's as we were talking about it the other day. It's a little bit over complex when it doesn't necessarily need to be. It's like I'm quite happy with a stone chair. I don't need to know it's a granite chair or a sandstone chair or a limestone chair or... It's like, really? You know, it adds a little bit more, essentially, realism because you can build the same object out of multiple different types of material, which is what you could do in the real world. But it's a game. Not really going for realism here. Going for a little bit of suspended animation. You know, I'm not cutting... I haven't eaten, or my character in Factorio hasn't eaten or drunk and has currently tons upon tons of material in his pocket. Like I said, I'm not really going for realism at this point. I really appreciate the tour. I have to head home, but I hope to catch you again online. Just like to do Factorio is going to be a train build. Nice. Well, we play Factorio every Wednesday. Roughly this time of the night. I'm just finishing up now because it's UK time. We do EVE Online every other day during the week, but you're more than welcome to join the Discord. We still have some people that happily play Factorio and post a few bits and pieces in there. You're always welcome to ask questions. I'm happy to try and answer them for you best as I can. So yeah, more than welcome. Welcome on in. Happy you can join us. And yeah. Have I played Satisfactory? Yes, I have. Satisfactory is good. I enjoy it more than Rimworld. But the problem with Satisfactory is it doesn't scale well. When you're trying to build really big bases, you run up against... You end up essentially kind of stuck in a I have to build everything myself loop. Yes, there's those essentially like 3D printer copy paste things that you can use, but they only give you a small chunk, and even then it's not an amazing option. So, Factorio for me, Satisfactory for me is not as satisfactory as I'd like. See what I did there? But it's still a very good game. I still enjoy it. It just, towards the end game, I lose a little bit of momentum because I still physically have to go around and build all of the factory myself. There's no faster way of doing it. I'm still in that loop of having to do it. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves into the marbles. Oh, I'm out of steel, am I? Okay. Tech-wise, we can start personal batteries. We can start those bits and pieces. Inserter stacks, bonuses. We'll grab those. Don't need to worry about that one yet. It's blue science anyway, so we can't. Flamethrowers, that's good. Refined flammables. That's... I'll leave it as there. I'll see where I'm going. What do we do? Pollution's not threatening anything right now, which is crazy good. We're also, as it turns out, Water there and water there. It'd be interesting to see if this goes anywhere. This doesn't go anywhere. Technically, we're on a peninsula, and that should make building a wall essentially down through here and around here make it a lot easier for us to defend ourselves. Train cannot pass through to destination. What are you stuck at? You want to buy coal? Wait, what? Why can't you do coal? Did I remove something I shouldn't remove? I feel like I may have removed something that I shouldn't have removed. Is it steel I'm short on? Yeah.
Advertisements started for 90 seconds.
Thank you, Brian. Very, very posh. Advertisements have started for 90 seconds. What did I remove by mistake that I shouldn't have removed? I feel like I've obviously taken out a chunk of track somewhere, and now it can't get to its destination. Oops. Well, the factory's not going to grind to a halt right this second, so I think we're alright. Let's get rid of a few more of these trees. Get rid of the old dead wood, as it were. There we go. Getting rid of as much of the tree as possible. I will go and put the main station interchange in a sodding great big forest land. That's my own fault. Ah, there. There you go, transfer. He's found his destiny. He's found his route. He's off.
Adverts have ended.
Good, Byron. Thank you very much. He's extremely kind of me. Well, I'm a lumberjack, I'm okay. Have there been aggressions? No, not yet. We're still biter free at the moment. It'll start coming. I can see them. I can see them building their advanced bases fairly soon, which are only going to grow in size. If we don't start on defenses today, we'll definitely have to start on defenses next week or next time. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Look at that. Trains. Exclamation mark play. Get yourselves into the Marbles giveaway. Awesome. Do it. It's great. Thank you. African dancers over on Kick. Thank you very much for the fun. Welcome on. Welcome on in. Eh. Need to get rid of all of those trees. And some of these trees. Put down some of these signals. Bots would the bots will definitely help us out with this bit. Iron plate anyway. Bots will be like, yes, we can take care of all of this railway line for you. Let us help you. We are here to serve. So that's our That will be our stone station. This will be our copper station. This one here, behind my head. Our iron station's this one down here. That's the one I was trying to build. I may have got distracted slightly. 400k! Hello. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves in. Me get distracted? Nah. Go. There you go. That's most of the train tracks that we currently need down. Gearing up a train ready to go. And dock! Exclamation mark play, get yourselves into the mumbles. It is for Eve stuff, so Eve ships, skins, Plex. Not Plex, ISK. And stuffs. Yeah, stuffs. So our next plan will be to grab iron from over here. We've got a train line there. We've also got an exit there if we need it. We can easily go through this way and grab that. We've also got coal, copper, another copper, uranium, which we'll need to stop processing. There's another coal over there. I want to see if this is an end. Another stone there. We've got crude oil at the top here. We could probably set up a relatively sensible station wall going from this coast there down around those two bits and pieces, going across to there that way. And then we'll just need to see if there's anything tucked away at the back there. Otherwise, just the moon. Hello. Hello, darling. Welcome on in. Good to see you. You're not here. You're a figment of my imagination. I know I'm tired, but that's crazy. I'm imagining my moderators now. Holy hell. Exclamation mark play. Get yourselves in for the marbles. Very impressive work, though. Yeah, we're getting there. We got our train stations all set up, ready to go. So we've got this is where we got oil coming into that one. Oh, are you ready to go and grab some? Oh, you can. You can grab an oil. Haha! Go, buffalo! Choo-choo train. Up this way. Yes. Go grab that. Go grab that oil. Whee. How much you got in there? Oh, you got plenty. Make the sound noises. This is oil going into the potato. Boink. He's now disabled. Seriously? Equal greater? Oh yeah. It wasn't exactly, for some reason it wasn't exactly 2,000 crude oil. It's called greater than 50k. Oh. I could get a lot more than I thought I could in there. It's 200k. 2,000k. Yes, 2,000k. All of my equipment is fully fueled. Slurp, 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 slurp. Taking it all out. There we go. All out. And there's now no station to go to. He's having a snooze. Yeah, he's having a snooze. Science. Lab mines. Flamethrower. Rockets. Shields. More explosives. That's it. That's all. That's the last 5 bits and pieces we can research, and then we want advanced oil processing on the as literally the next thing, and then probably lubricant after that, and then electric engines, which I can't queue. Not right a second anyway. Do I have to go to Lumia and get rid of you? Why do I have to go to Lumia to get rid of you? Oh, kick. Boink. Bye. Right, join in that dungeon, but we are saving here. We are going to go and do the giveaways. No, I'm going to leave that playing in the background for the music. Marbles on stream! Exclamation mark play! Get yourselves in. We have ships, we have skins, we have ISK, and we have things. Outfits. That was it. Natty threads. Let's try natty threads. I love the splash screen on Factorio as well. I'll quite happily sit there and watch the splash screen for like half an hour. Ooh, I got a ticket. I didn't realise I got a ticket. Know what that means? I got a free ticket.
Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa, it's a chicken nugget fantasy. Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa, if you're into nuggets, it's where you wanna be. Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa, infinite flavors of infinite sauce. Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa, you can get a million piece box. A chicken nugget has magical power. Put it into your pocket and eat it whenever you want. So delicious and conveniently shaped, full of nutrition. A rainbow in nugget form. Chicken nugget technology shows us the future of dining. Got no sharp edges and no utensils are Don't stop loving on the nuggets, nuggets. So good that you wanna hug it. Don't stop loving on the nuggets, nuggets. And living the dream. Don't stop loving on the nuggets, nuggets. So good that you wanna hug it. Don't stop loving on the nuggets, nuggets. And living the dream. Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa. Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa. You can get a million piece box.
Was that a ticket for that? Excellent.
Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa, it's a chicken nugget fantasy. Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa, if you're into
We'll be playing marbles after this.
Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa, infinite flavors of infinite sauce. Chicken nugget,
We'll be playing marbles after this. Get yourselves in. Exclamation mark play.
a million piece box.
Exclamation mark join as well to get yourselves into the boss fight.
Don't stop loving on the nuggets, and living the dream. Don't stop loving on the nuggets, so good that you wanna hug it. Don't stop loving on the nuggets, and living the can get a million piece box.
Exclamation mark. Play, get yourselves in to the marbles. We'll be joining that very soon, now that we had all the nuggets. Thank you, Factorio. We can, as much as I would like to keep you playing in the background, I think we're safe to exit it now. There we go, marbles. Exclamation mark play. It is, I'm sure this is not Greg's at all, where there is any coincidence and similarity is purely, sorry, any similarity is purely coincidence. 27 of you in so far. Down the track we go, through the funnel. Ugh. Get caught. Apparently we're in Italy somewhere. Who knows? Down through the split into the spirals. There's some sneaky little explosive barrels in there. Watch out. And a peg underneath. Down we go. Round. Spin back round the double barreled into the funnel. Drop down through the funnel into the slow spinner. That'll push you back the other way. Into the fast spinner. Fast double. Split into funnels. Will drop you down into the bowl. We've got some wing chun spinners, we've got some pegs, we've got speed ups, got propellers, etc, etc. That'll take you down to the middle. Left to the pegs, right through to the cubes. Probably the pegs might be your better route, I don't know. Anyway, down through the flat straights, there are explosives here. There are walls on there, but they're not very big. So try to avoid the barrels if you can. Into the two pots. That'll combine you back into the slow spinner again. Through the water wheel. Down at the other side. There's a spinner, slow spinner there. Split everybody back up. Put everybody back in again. Over the bubbles. And apart from some little bars, there's the finish. Exclamation mark play. Get yourselves into the marbles. Then you can go and get yourself a steak bake. Pegging is always the way to go. That's definitely. I have no idea what you're talking about, Nofio. Seth, if this is your intestines, I'd be worried. Mainly because it's made out of brick. 60 seconds. Get yourselves in. Exclamation mark play. Are you sure that was all the nuggets? I'm pretty sure that was all the nuggets. There's a million nuggets. Russell comes in. We've got 30 people in the marbles so far. That is really cool. Considering we've been playing Factorio every night, I'm quite happy there's 30 people in the marbles race. I'm not going to lie. So thank you all coming out for that. I greatly appreciate it. Back to the usual tomorrow. We'll be out in Nelsec. Probably doing some combat explode. Earn up a few more pennies before we can take the Passy out for some exploration. But 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. And the marbles roll away. 31 marbles in the race. Who's going to win and get first place? There you go. That's the other thing I can think of. I do like enough of the chicken bakes, but they all close by the time I leave work, so I don't get the chance much. Aww. Oh, no fear. Right. Down Zalatra goes. Is he going to win again? Zalatra's going to win again. It's outrageous. Sublick J and Black with Boogar in 4th place. Seth in 5th. Jester's taken this route. Hopefully everybody avoids the exploding. Ooh. Ooh. There's some exploding barrels. Jester takes a big peg to the face. Bye, Fulco. there was a barrel there. Sorry, man. Black 666 takes the place of Zalatra. Gets spun around a little bit, but Zalatra gets smacked out of the spinner. Jester spun round and chucked all the way back into the previous one. Ouch. Zalatra definitely in the lead at the moment. Lazy Moofle coming in through. Black, Melchik, Zindonas, Hempshall. Ooh, a few people getting thrown out of that spinner. Jester's gone. I didn't even see Jester disappear. But Zalatra has made his way around the cubes pretty well, with Black being held up by them. Oh, there goes Zalatra back the way he came, thanks to an exploding barrel. Lazy Moofle now taking first place. There goes Nibas. Not sure what happened there. I think he got pegged. Surger, barrel. Oh, Black is still alive. Lazy Moofle's gone, Surger's gone, Zalatra's gone, Seth's gone, Hempshall's gone. That took out a lot of people, those exploding barrels. 23 people left in the race. Guaranteed a new winner today. Now, though. No Fear is now in the lead. With Luboy, Jacob Keys Captain, myself, Black, Cyberlink, Boogar, Alchemist, Hot Calicoca, Malchik, Morgan, Zindonas, Toyota Dodgera, Kempok Jr., Voronta K, Androck, Rason, IUP, and a few other people. Hilatara right at the very back there. But in the race for first place, we have No Fear and Black, Morgan, and myself. It's neck and neck on this near side. Everyone's trying to avoid the pegs. Over the bumps we go. Morgan taking a little bit of a space in the lead. Hot Calicoca right on his behind. Black in there as well. Mr. Boogar, Luboy, round through the upright pegs. But Hot Calicoca takes the opportunity. Morgan got held up by the pegs. It was just enough. Hot Calicoco, congratulations. 1 ship spin wheel for you. Shipper a skin. Jacob Keys Captain is 50 million Iskies richer. Thank you. Welcome in, Jacob. We know who you... we'll have to get confirmation on... Oh, no, not necessarily confirmation on 20th place. 20th place is probably... No, I'm going to have to wait for 20th place because they all finish at the same time. Yes, Hot Calicoca! Exclamation, thank you very much for your exclamation mark. IGN. Ken, also, Jacob Keys Captain for 50 million ISK. Ken Puck Jr. for 50 million ISK. And Malchik. Also for IGN as well, because Malchik has won himself a nice outfit. Exclamation mark. IGN's in chat. Ken Park Jr. and Malchik. Yes, that means you're going to have to go from Jacob Keys Captain's account to somebody else's account. Yes, I know you're basically the same person, but there's nothing I can do about it. So, if it's that desperate for you to win some EVE prizes, knock yourself out. But Hot Calicoca, congratulations. You're in first place. Let's see what you win on the spin of the wheel. No. Why would I follow some random person? You're going to come into my stream and do that. Bugger off. Ban. Random kick people just coming in and going, follow me. Bugger off. No. Right. Let's go to the giveaway one. Ooh. There we go. Set up and running. Yes, on the page. Right, let's give it a spin and see what you win. Hey, you've won yourself a hurricane. Congratulations. Calicoco, that is 1 hurricane just for you. That it will be in Jita. You got a week to claim. And that is a Sniper Chris stream giveaway. You can fly that. Excellent. Next. Finish. There you go. There's your ship. Enjoy. Congratulations.
Advertisement started for 90 seconds.
Right, marbles. Jacob's Geese Captain. Malchik. I still need an IGN from Malchik, please. For a spin on the outfit wheel. Alright, no fair. Thank you very much, buddy. Ken Park Jr. 50 million in Niskies. Another Christian giveaway. There we go. Congratulations. And Malchik. Malchik, I need an exclamation mark IGN from Malchik, please.
Adverts have ended.
Exclamation mark IGN from Malchik, please. Just sold 300 fireworks for 52 million. I think someone fat fingered an order. Excellent. Take advantage of that. Right. You know what that means. We've had the 30 seconds. Ah, he's here. Good timing. Malchik. Nearly. Nearly gave it away to somebody else. Right, one outfit coming right up. Some of these are worth quite some bit of money. I was looking at the prices the other day. So there's some pricey outfits on here. Give it a spin, see what you win. I think anybody can use the boss keys as long as somebody has a boss key. Somebody can spend the bits to the Tangier points to get it. Men's Capsuleer Elite 15 t-shirt. Men's Capsuleer Elite 15 t-shirt. I have 5 of those. You're only getting 1. Huh. Is a Sniper Cruise stream giveaway. That is up. Is in one of my local stations because I was very kindly donated them by Sir Cyberlink. That's quite a nice t-shirt. There we go. Nice little, like a star map, orange star map effect. That's quite nice. That matches the lady's hat I won the other night. It does. Yeah. No, the boss key is not a free redeem. You can get a ticket for a boss, I think, but the boss key itself is not a free redeem. There we go. That is all yours. Again, as per usual, get a week to claim. The station all my closing is literally nearby, so I've got plenty. It's pretty close. Also, I made a small, as you may see, I have made a small purchase last night. Well, not so small. I got me one of the sets for the skins. I split it up a little bit. The Sacrilege is on my high sec tune. The Retribution and the Redeemer are on my null sec tune. So I split the skins up a little bit. But there you go. I like the detail on the pattern on the front, and it looks really nice. And the red and gold always works as well. So yeah, that's one of the current skins that you can get for Chinese New Year. Which you can also use the Marquee Dragon. I've literally not taken it out yet. I applied it and then logged off. So yeah, I just wanted to see what it looked like. So yeah, I haven't done anything with it yet. But that is us for today. Let's find out someone. We're going to head over to the stream ending screen and we're going to find someone we can go and read. Remove that, save that, save that. Close down those two screens, fantastic. And we got this one, and we'll go over to here, and circle around the horse charges up as you do jumps. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. JP signups, thank you very much for the follows. African Dancers was a spam bot. We will do. Well, who are we following? You know what? I'm not going to raise a Factorio video. I'm not raiding somebody playing Eve tonight. I'm going to raid somebody else. And when complete, spin the camera. When complete, spin the camera and it fires. Oh, okay, that's quite natty. Right. We're going to go raid someone we don't get normally to raid. She wasn't here. She wasn't here in the stream at all. We didn't see her. It didn't land. But please give this lady a follow. She's a lovely, lovely person, and she deserves all of your love. She's been with me, been following me for years upon years. I think we're nearly at 4 years now since she's been subbed, and she supported me all the way through that, and I greatly appreciate her. So please give her some love. Please give her a follow. It's about time that she was able to get out from behind underneath a bit. That's the raid message. You can copy that. Exclamate, you've been sniped. Copy that and spam it in our chat. Say hello, give her a follow. I shall be back again tomorrow with some more Eve content. The usual bits and pieces. But until then, look after yourselves. Lie safe, and I shall see you again very, very soon. Good night all.